Hi there, my name is Tom Clendon and I am an expert tutor who teaches ACCA students to pass financial reporting, the FR exam. I'm going to give you two top tips in this video to help you analyse question requirements in the FR exam. These tips will help you score a couple of extra marks in the exam and could push you up to a pass. So here's a sample requirement from the September-December 2019 FR computer-based exam. You can find it on the ACCA's website. You might want to pause the video to read it. But from this requirement, we can deduce that Walker appears to be an associate, and that really there are two requirements being asked. First, you're asked to explain how an associate is accounted for. And secondly, there is a requirement to include a calculation. It's important to note that there are 4 marks up for grabs. And how do you think these marks will be split? 2 and 2 seems reasonable to me. So there are 2 marks for explaining the accounting for an associate. And the expression significant influence has to appear and be explained. And the second mark can be earned by explaining how equity accounting is applied. So many students ignored this part of the requirement altogether. They wrote nothing, and therefore they got no marks. So here's my first top tip. Analyse the requirement. Identify how many tasks there are, and make sure you answer all of them, even the ones requiring written answers. Now here's a requirement from the same exam. There's only one requirement here really, which is to explain. But 3 possible limitations are required, and with 3 marks, it is 1 mark per explanation. Please note that presenting a generic list of points is not answering the question. This is because the requirement wants you to compare the limitations of Bunn and the sector averages. Now, one limitation relates to the possibility that Bunn has different accounting policies to the comparator. I'm showing you 2 answers. I hope you can see the first is just a generic point. It deserves no marks. Whereas the second is a proper sentence that answers the question as it relates to the limitation to the information in the question. And this leads me to my second top tip. Please relate your answer to the information in the question. Thank you for watching this short video. I hope you found it useful and will share it with your friends who are studying the FR exam.